Libra, it does spark, y'all. And today we're going to be doing a reading for Libra for August 2019. Now, this reading is gonna be a little bit different. Reason why is because it's gonna be a self-love reading, right? So it's gonna be a note to self, right? Things that you need to know, things that are coming up. Not necessarily in love, but if love comes up and finances come up, that's fine. But primarily, this is about your self-growth and your spirituality, okay? So if it is affected by money or love itself or relationships, we will discuss that. But 9 times out of 10, this is just about your personal growth, all right? Let's get into it. Libra. Might be leaving some things in the past. Want to letting go of some things in the past. Libra. What do we got for Libra for August 2019? 3 cards. Alright, we have I Can Be Trusted. We have I Advance Through My Own Abilities. Virgo just had this card too. The last 2 is I Am Peaceful and I Am Humble. This is a great reading for your spiritual journey, y'all. I affirm that all life is sacred. This is a beautiful card. This is something that you could be in a relationship with a karmic Taurus. Yeah, you could be in a relationship with a karmic Taurus. In this situation, Taurus had to go through a bout of self-love and understanding. I believe it's Taurus, yes. Taurus had to go through a bout of self-love and understanding. Could be a Gemini too. So go back and watch the videos. And while you're at it, like, comment, and subscribe. But either Taurus or Gemini had a bout with being one with oneself. This situation came out with a Virgo too, so you could be in a relationship with a Virgo. Also, this came out for Cancer. All right. It says, I can be trusted. All right. No, I feel like the universe, I feel like you spoke to the universe and asked the universe to prove themselves to you. The audacity. So the universe decided to take you up on your offer. Because what does the universe look like? Backing down to a fight. I'm just saying, the universe gives you anything that you want the universe to give you. So the universe is always ready. It's almost like the universe is like a fire energy. Like, what's that? What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, the universe is always like ready to punk you, like, all the time. Anyways, I digress. So it's like you put your you put your hand out there, like, I can move this work, like, I got you, universe, like, it don't matter, like, it's whatever, like, you know, it's all about you. Oh my gosh, that's so not funny, but it's funny. It's all about you. Like, I'm ready to, you know, trust in your word and help other people out. Like, I'm ready to do it. Like, let's do it. You feel like you put yourself out there to the universe or your spiritual journey, and you feel like you're not feeling victorious in the situation. You're like, what am I doing this shit for? Like, you're almost like feeling defeated. Almost as if, like, your spiritual journey is no longer worth, like, going down. That's what I'm getting. All right. So why is the Six of Wands here though? Right. You say you can be trusted. You say you can be trusted, Libra, right? You say you can be trusted. But once the universe presents something, once the universe puts something into your palms where you are able to protect it, right? It's your job to protect whatever the universe gave you, right? It's your job to align yourself with whatever the universe keeps telling you. It's your job to do whatever the universe keeps putting on your heart. It's your job to execute that, right? Well, whatever you're doing, you're not victorious in it. It's like the universe. You're asking the universe is telling you, and you're just like ignoring it. You know what I mean? It's like as if you don't even want to know, but you want to know, but you don't want to know, but you want to know. That's some Libra shit. That's some straight Libra shit. Like, that don't make no sense. I want to grow emotionally, but I don't. But I do. But thanks for the message, but I'm not gonna listen. Like, what? Like, where we go? How can we move forward? I feel like Libra, Gemini, and Pisces are all one and the same. Like, they never know. Like, it's always like a limbo with them. You know what I mean? They're like, I have to weigh this with that. Like, it's always like it's never like a quick spitfire answer like a fire sign would give you. They always have to weigh things out like, may I? Nonetheless, we have the Lovers card here. Is that Gemini? Are we in the building? Okay. We have the Five of Cups here. We have the Tower card in reverse. We have the Emperor. And then we also have the Eight. Eight of Pentacles. My apologies. Not for everybody, but quickly. You're in a process of loving yourself. You have to let go of things, and it's hard to let go of things that you need to let go of when you are loving yourself. These are emotional things that are gonna hurt. So it could be things that you're emotionally tied to, jobs, family, other relationships. You have to let it go, and it's a situation that's gonna come quickly. This 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 separation is gonna come out the blue for you guys. It's gonna come out the blue for you. You're not even gonna expect it. You're gonna look up and be like, what? What just changed? How? Like, but we were good yesterday. It could be you stepping into your spiritual journey. For some people, I'm getting that you've been meditating a lot. You've been meditating a lot, and I feel like some people have not been getting answers, and they feel defeated. They're not getting answers, but you need to hold tight, because the universe is not giving you answers for a reason. The universe... Whoa. I'm done. Whatever the universe is cooking up for you, it's like you can't grasp right now. Like even if the universe tried to tell you what was going on step by step and how it's gonna happen, like you would freak out so much from the thought of it, from the mere thought of it, that you wouldn't complete the task. So it's almost as if the universe is trying to hide things from you so that you can complete the task. And the thoughts come to you like really effortlessly. Okay, let's clarify the advanced thoughts and abilities for my Geminis. Oh shit. Y'all are just like, y'all, wow. New beginnings for you guys. We have the full card here. Y'all are learning some new things about yourself. You're stepping into a new power within you. One you did not know that was there. Even though you did not successfully complete this transaction with the universe, the Most High, there was still a judgment call made, and the universe said, give that fool. Let me see. The universe said, give that fool. Give that fool the Knight of Cups. Because he has heart. It takes true character to ask for something. Even though you know that there's an opportunity where you may fail. But the fact that you learned a lesson is more important than anything else. The fact that you're willing to make that sacrifice is more important than anything else. I think I was telling my Cancers that it's important to die. And not physically, like, oh my gosh, like, I don't understand why people are so dramatic. As far as, like, the earthly realm of things, no, do not commit suicide. That's not what I'm saying at all. Like, come on. Like, what? And if you feel that way, then this channel is definitely not for you. Like, you're watching the wrong person. Like, you're watching the wrong person. If you heard everything that I said and you took that one thing from it, like, sweetie, it's time for you to exit my video. Because, like, all you're looking for is negative things. Like, that's all you're looking for. You're looking for a reason to do things that you want to do. I'm not going to validate your psyche. Like, that's out. So move around. But what I am here to do is to assist people on love and light and high vibrations with their spiritual journey. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm just here to tell you what it is. And provide advice if I can. Okay, I know a lot of people like, I can't provide you advice. Fuck, I can't. What you mean? I went through this stuff. I can provide you advice if I've been through it. If you ain't been through it, I can understand why you can't say a goddamn thing. Okay, but I've been through it. I know what's up. Fuck you mean. I mean, excuse my French. Excuse me? Excuse me, what do you mean? I'm going to have to bleep out all of this. Nonetheless, for all of my Geminis, you may not be victorious in whatever the universe you asked the universe for, and they gave it to you. They gave you whatever you asked for. You weren't victorious in completing the mission or doing what you said you were supposed to do with whatever the universe provided you. The universe knew that you weren't able to complete the task. They were like, okay. But the universe had an opportunity to make a decision for you on your behalf. On your behalf. You understand that? On your behalf. The universe made a decision on your behalf. Wow. That's crazy. They made a decision on your behalf. The universe made a decision on your behalf, which allowed you to advance through your own abilities, right? It allowed you to take whatever the universe gave you and use that to connect to a higher vibration. All right, something that's going to provide you with a new foundation with the Fool, right? Also provide you with the confidence and the emotional fulfillment that you need to move into this new situation with the Knight of Cups. Even though you did not pass the test, my Libras, which I know is hard for y'all because y'all be in your feelings like, I want to ace it, I'm such a good student, blah, 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 woo. The test of spirituality is like no other test you've ever experienced before. It's nothing written in a book that could help you in this situation that I know of. Um, mm. Your overall energy is for the peace. I am peaceful and I am humble. And these cards are beautiful. Because to solidify peacefulness and humbleness, that means that you are ultimately aligned with the Most High, and whatever you request, you will receive. Period. Right? So to go from a situation where you had to beg for the universe to provide you for something, and then they provided you with it, and you were able to balance out your peace and your humbleness, is so important. When you're humble, you're allowed to be more vulnerable, and when you're peaceful, you're more conscious of time or lack thereof, because time does not exist. Mm. I'm getting, for some people, you may be in a situation, a relationship that is, with someone who provides you peace, and then for someone who teaches you to be humble. You don't know which relationship you want to go into, but I feel like you're deciding to go towards the peaceful side of things. You're deciding to put your emotions in the peaceful side of things. But here's the thing about that: you may not be wrong. You may not be wrong, but you may not be fulfilled, though. Even though you're putting your intuition into this peaceful nature, and even though there's no deception in this situation, why are you calling out for more with the magician now? I'll wait. So this tells me, even though you are connecting to a peaceful and humble nature, you're not letting the dark side out yet. Which tells me that you tried to jump into a situation that you were not prepared for at all. And the universe tried to like give you benefit of the doubt, but you weren't ready for it, baby boy. Go back to the starting blocks. Go back to the starting blocks. All right, what do my Libras need to know? How do we get through this? How do we get past this energy? This is for my Libras for August 2019. What do my Libras need to know? Renewals here. What else is here though? Mm. Creations here. Ooh, we on fire, baby. What else is here? Damn. As soon as I heard creation, I smelled a steak. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I had like as soon as I saw creation, I was like, oh, imbalance. Fuck. Insecurities of your past, baby. Listen, as soon as I saw this creation card, I smelled a steak from like Texas Roadhouse. It was so weird. I felt like as soon as I saw creation, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at Texas Roadhouse eating these fucking bomb ass biscuits, with this steak. And I don't even eat steak. That's the thing. Like, that's not it smell like that. Okay. All right, so what we need to focus on right now, Libras, for August 2019, we need to focus on renewal. We need to focus on creation. And we need to focus on balance. So we could be focused on like balance between renewal and creation, which is an amazing thing because it's like balancing the old within the new. You know what I mean? Balancing the old and the new. And you could be balancing two different women, too. Balancing the old and the new. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Shame, shame, shame on you. You got no sense. You got no sense. Alright, so let's see. Trust your intuition. Alright. Why is renewal here from my Libras? Hello? Can we get some answers? Why is renewal here from my Libras? Hello? Hello? Ma'am? 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 Ma'am, why is renewal here for my Libras? Ma'am? Renewal. Oh, gosh. Okay, you gotta take that one. Oh, okay. You want to take. Okay, we got 4 cards. Because Libras don't know how to make up their mind. They're always in between things. I digress. Alright. Alright, so as far as your renewal, though, I feel like you're at a point where you're trying to decide between what to cut off and what to walk into. Like, passionately. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Oh, because like you want to deliver a message, but you can't do it. But you want to deliver a message about like stability. So regardless of the fact, like whoever this relationship is about, for this I'm getting a relationship. Whatever this relationship is about, it's like you're trying to decide who you want to be stable with. Who can you be stable with? That's really what it comes down to. Now, if it's just like, you know, spirituality, you're trying to decide which way to go. You know what I mean? Like, do I go to a situation where I don't really like what they say, but you know, we've been cool for like a minute, you know, or do I jump into this whole new beginning where I have this pentacles, where I have this, you know, I have this like this very strong energy about me, like this very passionate energy where I have these pentacles where I can just do whatever when I want to. You know, it's like you're deciding between both worlds, like change it, to change or not to change. That is the question. But in reality, it should never be a question because change is inevitable. So you're gonna do it regardless. So baby, if you get the opportunity, you might as well jump, baby boy, jump. All right, it says I advanced through my own. What? Come on, like, dude, seriously? Thank you for not falling on the ground. At least you're a Libra for that. Like, oh my god. Creation is coming because there is going to be a balance in the situation. Okay, it could be a balance between